Hey, good morning, guys. Welcome to Neighborhood Picks. Happy Friday. I just happened to pop up at like 4:30 a.m. like a lion, and the only problem is I'm completely off today, and I got nothing to do. So I went and utilized my time a little bit. I went and trained, and I'm about to go down probably for a few hours. So I wanted to get a little sports weekend roundup and recap last night before we get into the Friday picks later tonight. Whoa. Minnesota Vikings, Pittsburgh Steelers. We had some game. Minnesota was up 29 to nothing on Pittsburgh, and they came all the way back. But the story here is, let's get right to it. If you're a Dalvin Cook fan and you have Dalvin Cook on your fantasy team, and in week 14, he busts out for 207 yards like he did last night, I mean, you got to be just over the moon ecstatic. That is a fantasy footballer's dream. Especially if you're a Dalvin Cook fan now, he's etched in for life. He's got to be like one of your favorite players ever. The dude went crazy, and I know it's got serious implications for fantasy all over the country. And I know the big question yesterday was Madison or Cook. I sat Madison personally in my league because I know when Dalvin's healthy, they run his ass. And you could actually see the skill level last night because Najee Harris is a good running back. But the eyeball test, when you saw the both of them, you could see the level that Dalvin Cook is on. It was pretty impressive. And going back to yesterday's wagers, my advice to you, I hit the find of the day yesterday. I was looking real hard. I found Russell Westbrook over a half a block, and I put that with a few things. So I ended up going Minnesota. They were minus 170 on the money line, but Russell Westbrook over a half a block was plus 330. So I put Russell Westbrook over the half a block with Minnesota, and $20 paid $149. So I manipulated the odds with something I thought made a little sense. I bet the Westbrook straight, and I put it with a few things. I did my regular stuff, but I put that Westbrook with a few things and exploded the odds. So that was pretty cool. But the real panic button, there's a big time panic button coming. And I'm going to get into the NBA right now. I haven't delved too deep into the NBA because football is so on fire right now. People don't really want to hear basketball talk just yet, except for like basketball junkies like me. But the Lakers have a big problem. The Lakers were fully loaded last night. LeBron, Westbrook, AD, Carmelo, Howard, they all played. They went to Memphis. I looked at the lineups last night before the game. The Lakers were like a 3-point road favorite at Memphis. I said, all right, that's reasonable, because Memphis sneaks up on teams. They're not that bad. John Morant, John Morant's not even playing. And we bet the Lakers, a few of us, and that really killed us. And Memphis kicked the shit out of the Lakers last night. And I saw stupidity on the court as far as just normal basketball stuff. I saw the Lakers trying to make a late run in the fourth quarter. Russell Westbrook leading a fast break, but the other four guys he was in front of the other four with three defenders back, and he pulled up for three like he could actually shoot brick. And like even the announcer said, they were like, the Lakers cut it to like 7 or 8, and they were trying to come. Russell Westbrook just flies down and shoots one like he's Curry, but there was three defenders back in the paint, and the whole Laker team was still running. Just knucklehead shit. The Lakers are 13-13. Now listen to me, guys. For you young kids, you just see the names. I don't think this shit's gonna work. I'm gonna give you one parallel that I go back to. When Jordan retired, Olajuwon won back-to-backs with the Rockets. He was the man. The year before Jordan retired, Charles Barkley was the MVP of the NBA. Jordan comes back, Bulls three-peat. Scottie Pippen gets 3 rings. I just gave you that sequence. Barkley MVP. Next 2 years, Olajuwon, finals, champs. Next 3 years, Jordan and Pippen, right? So you got that little window. Jordan retires in June of 98. right in October, 98-99 season. They throw together Pippen, Barkley, and Olajuwon on the Rockets. Oh, you don't remember that? Because it failed miserably. It's not always what it seems. Barkley was about 36, maybe. Olajuwon might have been 38. Pippen wasn't that old yet because he's the only one that kept going. He actually got out of Houston, went to Portland, and played on a great team and went to the Western Conference Finals against Shaq and Kobe. So, but that Barkley, Pippen, Olajuwon team, it was 3 Hall of Famers, but they were older, and it just didn't work. So what I'm getting at is I think the Lakers should blow it up. I think the Lakers need to blow up the team now. They need to blow up the team sooner than later. What I would do if I was the Lakers, I would trade Westbrook. And I know LeBron never settles on a trade either. They should probably try to go get Damian Lillard because it's a different animal. If you get Damian Lillard, now you got a guy that could pull up from 30. I know he hasn't been playing well for his standards this year, but Damian Lillard is a dog. They got to do something with this team. It's not going to work this way. I've seen enough. LeBron James, we got to be honest. There's no hate here. He's a real good player. He's a great player, but I don't think he's the best player in the league or anything like that right now. He's just really good. Things morph, He had a triple-double last night, and they got smashed. And why did he only take 15 shots? Why did Westbrook only take 9 shots? Is he trying to fit in? It's not working. Lakers blow him up. That's what I got to say about that. I think they should make a big trade right away. There's guys out there where all you need to do is mix the pieces a little bit. Basketball's a rhythm, a feel. When you're on a good basketball team and everybody's playing right, it's actually like an orchestra of musicians all playing their instruments, making sweet harmony. That's what basketball feels like when you're playing it right with a good team, with good players, good teammates. Something's not working out in LA. So we'll get out of that. We got a lot more to talk about with NBA, but also super for Saturday. UFC 269 is here. I'm calling it. I'm live broadcasting it. I'm going live stream. We got Sugar Sean O'Malley opening up the card. We got Amanda Nunes fighting, and then we got Dustin Poirier against Charles Oliveira. And that's the 155-pound division, which is the hottest division around, them in welterweight, really. So we're going to get into all that, fight previews, all that stuff. But I just wanted to go over the shocking how the Lakers got beat by 13 last night in Memphis. Shocking. Is it time to blow the team up now? Minnesota with Dalvin Cook in fantasy, guys. Salute to you guys. More power to you. That must have been a lot of fun having Dalvin Cook last night. So with Dalvin Cook, that was what I really wanted to talk about. The Lakers, and we got the Poirier Oliveira fight this weekend. Later on tonight, this evening, I'll be doing my Friday picks for the complete NFL because it's getting hot. And remember what I told you. I said in the beginning of the season, there's going to be a team this year that blows a 3 to 4 game lead, a gigantic lead in the division, because of the 17-game schedule and the parity. And I think it's going to be Dallas. I could see the Washington Redskins beating them. They were down. They were 4 games back in that division at least. And now they're 2 games back, but they're playing directly. If Washington can beat Dallas this week, they'll win the division. And that will be the prediction of one team this year blowing a 3 to 4 game lead in the division. So we'll see how that holds up. But they're all fun ideas, and I'm getting tired of shit because I should have never woke up at 4 in the morning. So you guys have a great day. I'm gonna enjoy my off day, and I'll see you guys later for the NFL Pick'ems.